It's a bit warm today. It's muggy. Dew points in the 70s, and the atmosphere, as I mentioned just a moment ago, it is unsettled. We have thunderstorms, small ones that have popped up mainly tonight in North Iowa. Yesterday was southeast Minnesota, and the activity right now has been very minor from Mason City up to the northeast, the southwestern corner of Mitchell County. South of Charles City now, a stronger storm rolled through Charles City earlier, and that has really fallen apart. That's now into Chickasaw County, but Waterloo getting a slightly larger thunderstorm right now. No warnings at this time. There was one in Franklin County just about an hour ago. And in southeast Minnesota, so far all is quiet. I am hopeful that all is going to be just fine for the Albert Lea Parade, but we are keeping an eye on the potential in southeast Minnesota for a couple of storms to pop up maybe later this evening. There is the possibility of an isolated severe storm. We are not looking at widespread severe weather, but there is a possibility that one or two could pop up. Now, as we get towards sunset, that chance dwindles very quickly. These storms are dependent on the heating, the peak heating of the day. And then getting into tomorrow, a ridge setting up is going to limit thunderstorm development for us, keeping it to our west. Western Minnesota will get a few thunderstorms tomorrow, maybe even during the time of some of the fireworks displays. Saturday is our day for more widespread showers and thunderstorms, and then it's going to be a little bit cooler this weekend, closer to the norm, highs around 80. When I say cooler, it's still comfortably warm, but not into the 90s. For tonight, there's a likelihood that we'll still see a few thunderstorms popping up in parts of southeast Minnesota between around 8 and 10 p.m. That moves into western Wisconsin, and we are catching a nice break through the entirety of our Independence Day. On our Friday, a little bit of cloud cover drifting through just like today, but still a nice bright day. Thunderstorms in far western Minnesota tomorrow late evening around the time that fireworks shows are getting started. And by Saturday morning, still pretty tame for us, but a few showers and thunderstorms becoming likely as we scoot through Saturday. That's our day for rain. Sunday looking fantastic. Still 90 in Austin and Albert Lea, warm and humid. Temperatures coming in area-wide in the mid-80s to around 90 degrees. 94 in Owatonna, Austin, Albert Lea. Dew points are rich. It is sticky, so it's going to stay sweaty here through the rest of this evening. It's feeling like 100 now in Austin, same with Owatonna, and the dew points are going to stay around 70 degrees, especially once we get into a Saturday afternoon, then they back off going into Sunday. There's a chance, slight chance of a thunderstorm this evening, but overnight things quiet down, and our highs tomorrow, they're back up to around 90 degrees. It's going to be warmer tomorrow than it was today and feeling like around 100. 71 degrees our low tonight. Evening thunderstorms still a possibility. They stay isolated though, not widespread. Sunshine tomorrow and a high of 91. A little gusty at times with that warmer, more humid air blowing in, and highs tomorrow for all of us are going to be around 90 degrees. And over the next 7 to 10 days, we're back to the low 80s, still humid on Saturday, less humid Sunday, and lovely summer weather through the entirety of next week. And I think a few thunderstorm chances will sneak in there, but Tuesday looks more likely.
Yeah, some places still need it. It was so strange because last night when those storms were going through Casson, I live in Byron, nothing.
Yeah.
And it's just a few miles away.
That's a great example of how that's exactly what we mean when we say isolated.
Yeah.
You might get it in Casson, you might not get it in Byron, you could get it in Rochester, but elsewhere you won't.
Yeah, thank you so much,
You
Randy.
bet.